Hello, MACKEM CABBIE here. How you doing on this Monday morning? First day back at work after 10 days off, so I'm a bit groggy. But what makes us recover, feel a bit better was definitely that, thinking back of them amazing 3 points at Hull City. Yeah, it wasn't the prettiest, but sometimes that happens in the Championship. That's how good teams win. They scrape wins even when they've not played 100%, and that's what we did. And how good was Chris MACKEM? I mean, honest to God, I mean, Dan Bollard's going to struggle getting back into the side if Chris MACKEM keeps putting performances in like that. When Hull did break, he was just shutting the door every time. He was just reading the game so well. Because that's the only fault I can have with Sunderland is they had plenty of possession, but when they give the ball away, we looked a bit open at the back, and Hull actually looked the dangerous of the two sides, the more dangerous of the two sides when they went forward. Even though they didn't do much with it, especially for the majority of the first half, they seemed to cause more of a threat when they did go forward. Sunderland was a bit more of a slow build-up, wasn't it? That tippy-tappy stuff. And then it was just breaking down in the final third. And a better team might have punished us on the day. They hit the post hole, as I say, and a few shots went wide and over the bar. Oh, excuse me. But we still went there and we had to do the job, and we did it. And hey, what a goal by Wilson Isidore, wasn't he? The speed he broke and down that pitch. And that little switcheroo he did when he was getting caught up in the box, and he sort of like went back and then went forward again, totally getting the better of his man. And that little dink over the keeper, right in front of the Sunderland fans, was just sweet, wasn't it? Yeah, right. But he's turning into some player, isn't he? Absolutely, is he? But it was a gritty performance. Wasn't pretty, but it was definitely needed, because we've got, if there's any bogey grounds that have come to it, is Kenilworth Road on is it Tuesday night? It's I hate playing down there, and I don't think there's many Sunderland fans will be looking forward to it either. We just never seem to do well down there either. But this is a different Sunderland side. You never know. I still can't believe it when I'm looking at the league table and we're top of the league. A few favourable results as well went our way. Of course, it was, Leeds, it was the best way to be for beating Sheffield United. They couldn't overtake us. And of course, West Brom, they let in a late leveller against Oxford. But we hung on. And that's the most important thing at the end of the match, is how many points you've got. Not so much how you play, but it's how many goals you've scored more than them. That's all that matters. Because I'd take playing gritty and not pretty for the rest of the season and win. Who wouldn't? But yeah, it was great. It was great for the 2,000 travelling fans as well on a Sunday. I went down there. I know it's not that far to go. It's not like your Bristols or your Plymouth or out like that, but still they made an effort and they made some noise. And I did think, I've watch along and company watch along, I did say that they were unlucky not to get a penalty when we handled the ball, but looking at the replays again, it was well outside the penalty area, so even if he was penalised for that, it certainly wasn't a sending off. The yellow card at the most, and it would have been a free kick. But unless you've got VAR, you're going to get decisions that go with you and go against you. Like Leeds United, when 2 of their goals shouldn't have counted, but you have to accept that. Without VAR, it's going to happen, and we're not going to complain when we get decisions going our way. So, but I did say 2-0. I did predict that, so I was 1 goal out. Man of the match, it was, to me, it was between Isidore and MACKEM. Because Isidore, he got the only goal, he got us the 3 points, and MACKEM, he was just shutting the door every time Hull went forward. He was solid. If I could have 2 man of the match trophies, then I would give them to both of them players because they were outstanding, absolutely outstanding. So no, well done to the lads, well done to Regis Labrie. After the international break, can you believe it? There's another international break on November the 14th. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? There never used to be this many international breaks. It's absolutely crazy. How are you supposed to get into a rhythm going? But who knows? It might just do us the world of good because it might stop the other big teams around us from getting into a routine as well. So anyway, I've got my first pickup of the day, and it was a great win. I mean, I enjoyed that commentary, and roll on to Tuesday. Just don't keep an eye out for the alternative commentary I'll be doing today at some point. It's a good giggle. But enjoy your Monday. See you later.